Yep, it's true. You can lose weight with chewing gum, but not the way I think you can with it. Hang on, let me explain. So, if this is the right package, God, I hope it is the right package. This is a strategy that I've been using recently that has actually been helping me lose weight through chewing gum. Why do I raise this box up? Because, of course, there is... Whew, that smells delicious. Chewing gum, chewing gum, chewing gum. Lots of chewing gum. Now, I don't mean go sacrifice your diet and all you ever do is eat chewing gum. Don't swallow chewing gum. You want to spit that stuff out when you're done with it. What I mean by losing weight with chewing gum is using it as a tool. Because at the end of the day, it's like playing Jenga tower with gum. Because at the end of the day, what loses you weight is calories in versus calories out. Chewing gum is like 2 calories per piece. But let me tell you a quick story before I explain how this actually helps me lose weight. At my university, there is a vending machine with a little sticker that said, "Pay with your phone. Pay through an app called PayRange." I downloaded the app PayRange, connected my Apple Pay, and slipped out $5 into the app. And would you know, you put your phone up to the machine, it connects through Bluetooth, you select what you want, and there you go. My weakness is chips. I love chips. I could eat chips all day long. And weekly, I would say even twice a week when I was at university, when we went on break, I would go to that vending machine and eat a couple bags of chips. Not just one, a couple bags. There were days where I'd be like, okay, I'll take like protein bars, or I'll make a healthy meal at home that I'm gonna eat on that class break so I don't go to that vending machine. Did not help. Well, it did help a little bit. I would eat less, but I would still like, oh, that was a nice meal. Let me finish with a dessert bag of chips. Slip out a couple bucks out of my bank account through the click of a button and ruin my calorie intake for the day. I noticed that I was starting to gain weight, and I was starting to, those like couple of bags of chips weekly actually started to add up. So I implemented a strategy. I went to the store and I got 1 pack of gum. And then when I went on that break at university, before I even left, oh my God, that smells so delicious. Before I even left the classroom, I took a piece of gum and I popped it into my mouth. And the reason I did that is to avoid extra calorie intake. Because if you're chewing gum, you're not gonna, okay, I can't talk to you with gum in my mouth. It just feels a little bit rude. Because if you're chewing gum, you kind of don't want to eat. You're enjoying your flavor, you're enjoying the piece of gum, and you're gonna have to spit it out if you're gonna eat something. And I've noticed that having the gum in my mouth when I'm chewing it has kept me from doing the urge of, hey, I have break, I have free time, let me go eat some chips. Or I noticed that I eat a lot when I'm bored. So if I noticed I'm getting bored, aside from figuring out a way to keep myself busy, I could also stick a piece of gum in my mouth, then find something to keep me busy, and then there's no way at all that I'll want to eat unless I'm like actually truly hungry. You should still eat. This isn't like a substitute or any, well, it is it's a temporary substitute for you to not intake calories to your sudden weird crave when you know you really shouldn't be eating that kind of stuff. And using gum as a weight loss tool like this doesn't just have to go like when you go on breaks at university or a break at your job. You could also use this tactic if you go to a birthday party and you don't want to like have a bunch of cake there, or I don't know how strict your diet is. I hope you could have a little piece of cake. But if you don't want to have their type of food, without being mean and saying, oh, I'm on a diet, I'm not going to eat your food, pop a piece of gum in and say, and when they offer you some cake, you can be like, oh, it's okay, I'm chewing gum right now. I just popped a fresh piece. It's okay. I'll be fine. And you're declining the offer, but in a polite way, because you have a reason to decline the offer rather than I'm better than you because I'm not eating the food, the cake should be fat. That is just a little strategy that I like to use, and that is why I ordered a bunch of gum, because it was a strategy I tested out and it worked, and I'm gonna continue implementing it because sometimes I don't always have the best self-control. I know that's probably the number one fix is self-control, and once again, this isn't going to make you lose weight. At the end of the day, all it is calories in and calories out. But you need to realize that you can use gum as a tool to help you lose weight in this sort of way. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Tony Sticks, and may you guys have a very, this one is experiment, have a very experimenty type of day. Bye-bye. So the problem with having all this gum is when my friends come over, they're gonna ask me for it. It's like when you pop open a piece of gum in high school. Everybody like jumped on you. Hey, can I get a piece? Gotta go hide this stuff.